up, guys? Your boy Benny. When you build your entire brand on preaching and speaking about freedom and you have a huge social media following, you become a bit of a cultural icon, and then an evil regime makes up fraudulent charges against you and tries to put you in jail, gives you a mugshot and everything, but you defeat them? What do you call that? You would say, well, President Trump, right? That's the origin story of Donald Trump. But actually, ladies and gentlemen, they've tried this playbook many times, and they tried it in many ways around the world. They're still trying it with world leaders, but also with big-time influencers like Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate went through these exact same Trump playbook in Romania, in case you're wondering exactly how far these tentacles go around the world and why they must be chopped off. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Tate now is free, or very close to being free. Tate's free! Happy International Men Day, says Andrew Tate, posting a video of him and his boys dancing this morning. The Tate dancing videos, a absolute classic. What are they dancing over? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have news. Romanian court finds irregularities in prosecutor's case against Andrew Tate. Irregularities, huh? A Romanian court on Tuesday ruled that a prosecutor's indictment against influencer Andrew Tate contains multiple irregularities, gave them less than a week to amend or withdraw the case against Tate. The ruling by the Bucharest Court of Appeals is a major setback for Romania, anti-organized crime agency, which must act within 5 days. The appeals court has ordered that some of the evidence be removed. A decision comes nearly 2 years after Tate, 37, and his brother, Tristan Tate, were arrested with 2 Romanian women near the capital. Romanian prosecutors formally indicted all 4 last year. In April, the Bucharest tribunal ruled that a trial should start, but didn't set a date. All 4 deny the allegations. This is a monumental victory for our clients who have maintained their innocence from the very beginning. One of the brothers' lawyers. The court's decision to exclude key evidence and demand rectification of the indictment demonstrates the lack of substantiated claims against them. This lawyer has gone out and said that there is actually nothing in the criminal file against Andrew Tate. You're able to see the charges against you and the evidence against you, right? Court of law, there's nothing. It's an empty file. Andrew Tate hails major victory as Romanian court excludes evidence from human trafficking case against influencer and his brother. Tate hailed a major victory. Romanian court ruled that the evidence against him and his brother, human traffic case, should be excluded. The court ordered prosecutors to remove part of the evidence collected and gave them 5 days to decide whether they're going to drop the charges altogether. Never. This is never a good sign if you're a prosecutor, right? After hearing the appeal by the defendants, the Bucharest Court of Appeals ordered prosecutors to rectify the irregularities or drop all charges. Tate was indicted in the mid-2023, along with his brother. Tate's team said the groundbreaking decision was a triumph for justice, a pivotal moment in the ongoing legal battle. Ladies and gentlemen, this is making headlines around the world. Romanian appeals court finds flaws in case against Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate celebrates legal win. This is going to change everything. We'll let Andrew Tate speak for himself here. Case closed. Andrew Tate posts. The case was dismissed today. Technically, we're waiting for a dismissal, right? The judge gave a long list of illegal evidence. The prosecution demanded they remove it from the case file. The list of irregularities was long. There was now nothing left. It's over. The truth has finally been revealed to the entire world. Formalities will soon be freed. The whole saga is nothing but a lesson in tenacity. You need to understand my enemy's strategy. They lied. They filled my case with lies. They knew they lied. They knew they lied, and I knew they lied. They knew the mainstream media would print the lies. They knew the paid goons would spread the lies, and they knew the haters would spread the lies for free. Their goal was to bankrupt and break me. They endlessly campaigned to have me removed from every single social media platform. They campaigned to shut down every one of my banks. Any company that ever worked with me was endlessly attacked. Payment processors shut down for companies I'm not even a part of. But they made one big mistake. I'm a God-fearing. I am principled. I would rather watch everything burn around me than let injustice win. There's no punishment worse than a life stained of the eternal mark of being a coward, so I didn't shut up, and now here we are. Trump won the election. Truth is coming out, and I will soon be freed. And we have yet only just begun, because I'm not done fighting yet. Andrew Tate taking to X to post this video about what happens next.
Morning. Bust case Remember everyone has said he's a human trafficker, he's a human trafficker. I just bust my case. So it turns out that I was telling the truth all along. The highest court in Romania, the appeal court, has just ruled that the evidence collected against me is illegal. Here I have a long list of all the illegal elements. Emma Gabby's statement is illegal. Christiana Bourne's statement is illegal. Aliona Untilla's statement is illegal. The seizure of all the money they took is illegal. Based on procedural violations and constitutional decisions, we need to remove all the WhatsApp conversations which were falsely translated. Illegal. The whole case is illegal. Every single thing in that file was a lie. And the women lied, and it was all bullshit. I get all of my things back, everything. And all of it gets sent back to DCAL. There is now a formality where DCAL have 5 days to mend the file. But how can you fix a file where everything in it is a lie? Witness statements made against Andrew and Tristan Tate were deemed inadmissible. These pieces of evidence and any reference to them in the prosecution file must be deleted, requested by the court immediately. I'm reading it now, they have nothing left. The whole file is wrecked. It's gonna go back to DCAL for 5 days. They're gonna move some papers around, I guess. Or they're gonna come bust in my door and arrest me again because they have to try and fix this file somehow. Or it all gets thrown out. 691 days, 3 years as American citizens, while the democratically run American embassy refused to help us. Refused to help us. They didn't have any interest. We'll take a look, maybe. Trump comes into office and instantly the Romanian courts say, the file's made up, throw it away. Funny how the Trump effect works globally. Funny how J6 wasn't just a domestic problem. Anyone talking large online, anyone helping Donald Trump call a case in any country they lived in. I wake up this morning and they say, it's all made up, throw it away. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
He has every right to be upset and angry, furious, enraged, but still winking at the internet as the internet winks back. Andrew Tate, we are so back and it's not even funny. This is the same playbook. The scary part about this moment is that they use this playbook to take down some of the biggest leaders around the world. They're trying to do it in France, right? With Marie Le Pen. She is like the Donald Trump of France in a way. They did it with the Donald Trump of Brazil, a guy named Jair Bolsonaro. This the exact same playbook. They use it on influencers, on successful politicians. Here's the playbook. Make up a crime and then bankrupt that person, destroy their lives. Find corrupt institutions inside of the federal government. And I got to tell you, man, we have a lot of friends inside of our federal government. Here's how it works. Even in like red states or in Christian countries like Romania, here's how it works. You don't need the entire government to be corrupt. That's too expensive. You just need one organization with just a few key people to be corrupt, actually. Right? Here in Romania, it's the counter-terrorism. DCOT is what it's called. You need to simply subvert one organization. George Soros can do it. The World Economic Forum can do it. You pay off the people at the top. You get a couple of key positions, and then you are able to weaponize this organ of the state. And the way the state works is it's such a giant tapeworm. It's impossible to really track these things down. A lot of agencies want to operate independently, and it takes a lot of political willpower in order to fix these things. So a few key people get massive payouts to go over and destroy guys like Andrew Tate, Jair Bolsonaro, Marie Le Pen, Donald Trump. And you could see it. They obviously use the dumbest actors like Alvin Bragg and Fannie Willis to do these things, this dirty work, and they get paid off in the end. And this is how it actually goes down. And now that Trump is victorious, they know, guys like Andrew Tate know, like the pressure systems are off. The payments have stopped, right? So the people stop getting, the money stops flowing. The same thing will happen. This is why you'll see the Ukraine war will end like that. As soon as the money stops flowing, that's done. This is what happened with Andrew Tate. The global powers now have other much bigger fish to fry, and so they got to like back off Tate. This is not worth it anymore, right? Larger existential crises. Got to hold the side up in different places, so we got to just let Tate free. It's a dark energy, man. that had this that had this world gripped by the neck, a boot on the back of the head. But ladies and gentlemen, the boys are back. We've always said on this channel, free Andrew Tate. We believe that what happened to Andrew Tate is exactly what happened. It's the same playbook used around the globe against freedom fighters, used to destroy Alex Jones, quite frankly. It's the same thing. The same thing with Alex, right? So you can do it to influencers and personalities. It's the same playbook. Ladies and gentlemen, the boys are back. Man, it feels good. Okay? It feels good. Now, time to never forget this and to grab the energy of this moment and to march forward onto victory and never let these filthy, despicable Marxists threaten our freedoms ever again. Okay? Get your boy back. Like, share, and subscribe.